It was the last chocolate chip cookie in the house. The last one. Usually, I would have been fine. I would have said, okay, grabbed an apple and moved on with my life. But today, my brother took one bite, and suddenly I was standing in the kitchen crying like he had destroyed my future. Not sad, not annoyed, crying over a cookie. And honestly, even I was confused.
What? I thought nobody wanted it.
From the Period Playbook, Episode 4, The Internal Weather, The Cookie Crisis. Then came the emotional whiplash. 1 second I was furious at my brother, the next second I felt embarrassed that I was crying. Then I got angry that I was embarrassed. Then my mum walked in and asked a perfectly normal question.
Are you okay?
And somehow that made everything worse. I was crying, I was snapping, I was storming down the hallway. My mind was a Category 5 human thunderstorm. And I did not have an umbrella. About an hour later, I went to the bathroom. And there it was. My period had started. Suddenly, the cookie catastrophe made a little more sense. I was not broken. I was not losing my mind. My body had just entered a weather shift before I knew the forecast. But in the moment, I felt like a total alien.
Hold on. See, O'Hare. Take a breath. You are not broken. You are not dramatic. And you are not the only person who has cried over something small when something bigger was happening inside. This is what we call the internal weather. Sometimes your body starts shifting before your brain gets the memo. So we are not here to shame the feeling. We are here to understand the forecast. Time to open the internal weather radar. Before your period, your body can go through hormonal changes that affect how you feel. And for some girls, that might look like sadness. For others, it might look like irritability, tiredness, anxiety, cravings, or feeling overwhelmed. Not every month is the same. And not every girl feels it the same way. But when the pattern shows up, the playbook helps you notice it sooner. The playbook move here is the internal weather report. This is the play for those days when your feelings feel much bigger than the situation in front of you. The goal is not to pretend the feeling is fake, because the feeling is real. But the trigger may not be the whole story. So we need to check the weather before the storm takes over. Number 1, name the weather. Ask yourself, what am I actually feeling? Am I angry, sad, embarrassed, tired, hungry, overwhelmed, or all of them at once? Naming the feeling does not make it disappear immediately, but it does help you stop feeling like the feeling is the boss of you. Number 2, check the calendar. Ask, am I close to my period? Did this happen around the same time last month? Have I felt extra sensitive, tired, or irritated for a few days? A tracker, notebook, or simple calendar can help you spot the pattern. Not so you can blame everything on your period. Oh, no, no, no. It's so you can understand what your body might be telling you. Number 3, take tactical downtime. This means stepping away before the storm gets bigger. You can say, "My weather radar is glitchy today. I feel really overwhelmed. So I'm going to take 20 minutes to reset. I'm okay. I just need some space." That is not being rude. That is not being dramatic. That is you recognizing the storm early and choosing not to throw the lightning at everyone around you. Number 4, repair and reconnect. Hormones may explain why feelings feel intense, but they do not mean we never apologize. When you are calmer, you can say, "I'm sorry I snapped. I felt really overwhelmed. I'm working on noticing it earlier." That is maturity. That is leadership. That is how you protect your relationships while you are still learning your body.
Sweetheart, I can see you are overwhelmed. Do you need a minute? Or do you want me to sit with you?
So the cookie was not really just about the cookie. The feeling was real. But the cookie was not the whole story. I needed food. I needed space. I needed a calendar. And maybe I needed to apologize to my brother. Even though he still should not have eaten the last cookie. I am just saying, "I'm sorry I shouted about the cookie. I was feeling really overwhelmed, but I should not have snapped at you like that."
Let's say something clearly here. Big feelings are not character flaws. Mood shifts do not make you bad, and needing space does not make you weak. Your body is giving you signals. Your job is to learn how to read them. But listen carefully. If your moods ever feel scary, if your moods ever feel unsafe, very dark, or if your moods they keep affecting school, friendships, home life, or daily routines, tell a trusted adult. You do not have to carry that alone. The playbook helps with normal weather shifts, but bigger storms deserve extra support.
Save this episode for the next time your internal weather feels all over the place. And maybe share the tactical downtime script with your grown-ups before the next cookie crisis. Okay, so now I know what to say when I need space. But what about the awkward conversations? Like telling a teacher? Or dad? Or asking to go to the bathroom without announcing my whole life?
Excellent question. Our next mission, social survival. We are building simple scripts for the moments when you need help, privacy, or support, but the words feel stuck. Because confidence is not just knowing what to do, it's also about knowing what to say. And remember, sweetie, learning your body is not only about products, stains, and calendars. It is also about learning your emotional weather. Some days will feel sunny, some days will feel stormy. Some days will feel like everything changed in 5 minutes. That does not make you broken. It makes you human. When you notice the weather, you can care for yourself better. You can ask for space. You can repair when you need to. You can keep growing without shame. That is the playbook. And you've totally got this.
So I do not have to be scared of big feelings. I just need to learn my weather. And maybe warn people before the thunder starts.